Yeah, man, we in this bit. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I'm here tonight by myself, man. My boy, he had a little situation, but it's all good. Y'all know how we do. Once we get 100 people on them motherfucker, we be ready to go. Now let me screenshot right quick, cause we finna just, you know what I'm saying? Screenshot. How we do this? Yeah, this screen. Yeah. So let's do this, man. We just gonna rock out a little bit.
Hey, add this to your playlist.
You feel me? We're just gonna rock out for a little bit until we get on that bit. That's kind of, we tapped in, family. I'm here by myself tonight because my dog has something to do. Hey, let me know if y'all hear that playing right there. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. We got y'all. We finna get it in, man. What the love at? So we finna get it in. Man, we got 100 and some people on this bitch already. Hey man, Texas in this bug. Send that stream, y'all. Hey. Oh, that's how you invite people. Wake up. Hey man, y'all go check out that new song, Wake Up. We got 180 some people on the bitch already. Hey, in it, bitch. Yolanda, what's up? She back at it again. What's up, Yolanda? Okay. Michelle, what's up? Indiana in it, bitch. Solo Dolo, what happened? Mark Town. What's up, man? Okay, my partner Odin. Y'all already know, man. Real credit deal. We've been changing lives, man. Let me start that right quick, man. We've been changing lives, man, with real credit deal. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of the sponsors. And also my business partner. Y'all already know what time it is. You know, we getting it in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here tonight by myself, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? No pressure. If y'all can hear me good, y'all know we've been having no problems last week. Y'all let me know, man. Let me know if you can hear me, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely real credit deal in the building. Like I say right now, we man running a special 114 for the month of April. That's it. 114. Hey, like I tell you, man, we did over $14 million in deleted credit last year. Trust me, a lot of people happy right now because they ain't got to go through those messed up situations. Because like I say, when you go in there and you ain't right, they're gonna take advantage of you, man. So don't put yourself in that situation, man. Go on, get right. You already know. And also, let me see. Y'all know we finna get it in, man. Also, 1-800-BAD-PAIN. You know what I'm saying? 1-800-BAD-PAIN, man. If you're anywhere in the United States or anywhere, you, your mother, your daughter, son, whoever you know get in the accident, call bad 1-800-BAD-PAIN. And definitely had got a lot of people in there, helped out a lot of people. So also like I say, hit 1-800-BAD-PAIN. And you already know we finna run this right fast.
1-800-BAD-PAIN.
Yeah, I just read what I'ma do. I'm in all this pain up in my pockets too, but I gotta make it rain. Pick up the phone, I 1-800, don't forget bad pain. And anytime, give them a call, no pain, no gain. Yeah, I got bad pain, 1-800 bad pain.
Y'all, you already know what it is. 1-800 bad pain, man. Make sure y'all get it in. Like Flynn. And we finna get ready to get off in this thing. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? 334 in the building. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all hit that share button. That's all I ask, man. Just hit the share button for me. That's it. That's free. It don't take you 2 seconds. Hit the share button. You feel me? Just hit the share button right fast. You know what I'm saying? This is the 3rd episode, 2nd season of the Pop It Up podcast. Like I say, my boy, he couldn't be here tonight.
Please believe it's Steve.
But guess what? We're gonna hold it down for him. Y'all already know what it is. We got a lot of things going on. And I'm gonna before we get back into it, like I said, y'all hit that share button. Let me run this skit, man. We've been doing little skits and stuff, positive stuff though. You feel me? So I'm gonna run this skit, man. Let y'all check that out. Like I say, and then we finna get into the talk, cause y'all already know. Bitch, won't play no game. You know what I mean? So straight up, let me do this. Let me share my screen. You feel me? And I'm finna, you know what I mean? We finna get into it. Y'all check this skit out, man. Check this skit out.
Man, this man stood up and looked this woman in the eye, told her, damn lie, knowing he finna go cheat. Man, listen, man, do not break your family up for 12 minutes of pleasure. Now, what if your woman was kissing her husband on another dude? Would you like that? Well, what make you think she like you? Man, stick around to the end, because you just might learn something. Read. Hey, what you doing, buddy? Man, yeah, where you going, buddy? I was my ass. You finna go cheat on your girl, man. See, it's dudes like you that make dudes like us look bad. Bad. You wrong, JW. JW? What's JW? Just wrong. Period. Since you're an astronaut, let me bring you back to Earth. Talk to me. You know how hard it is to find a wholesome, good woman? Yeah, do you? Yeah. A woman that communicates, a good woman that cooks, wash clothes, don't be on social media shaking her ass. And what she got between her legs to make a man bang. She in the kitchen with bang, running in the pool. Hey, now that's the lady I was talking about. Hey, you don't want to cheat on her? Yeah, you don't want to go cheat on her? All I'm saying is, bro, you finna go trade in 12 years for 12 minutes. What? Damn, 12 minutes? You finna trade in a king size for a floor bed, huh? A hot meal for a hot pocket, huh? When you finna go, you go up to a house. But what you got right now is a home. You know the difference between a house and a home? The difference is, man, a house is temporary. A home is forever. Believe that or lose your family over 2 minutes of pleasure. It might not happen today, and it might not happen tomorrow, but sooner or later, don't picture with time. Man, basically what I'm saying, man, go home, cuz. Go home. Ain't worth it, man. Go home. Go home, man. Ain't nothing out here for you, bro. Nothing. Don't lose your family, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Hey, man, what's happening? Make sure y'all follow me, Papa Duck, and my dog, please.
Hey, I had wanted to run that by y'all, man. I just want y'all to see that. You know what I'm saying? We got some skits so goddamn tough coming, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. Trust me, man. But like I say, man, you know, we just trying to make it where we putting out positive information, positive energy, you know what I'm saying, at all times. You feel me? Life with Jeremiah, man. Appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my boy on Life with Jeremiah on this platforms, man. Y'all go check him out. We definitely appreciate the contribution, bro. Like for real. My dog got it locked in. Keep it locked in. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely finna get it in. You feel me? Yeah, man. And like I said, if y'all, I don't know if y'all could have heard that just then, however y'all But go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's called Before You Step Out. It say before you step out, man, think about your family. Just go on my page, it'll pull right up and check it out. But boy, we finna get into it tonight. Y'all already know what time it is. This is the Papa Duck Podcast.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
And we finna get it in like Flynn, you feel me? Straight up and down, man. Shouts out to She Loves. I don't know. When I can't pronounce it, I don't even try to, because I done been signing autographs so long and stuff like that. Everybody spells stuff different, pronounced different, but I appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate the contribution, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, we got a lot of skits coming. Steve ain't here tonight, but I'm gonna hold it down. So we're gonna get right into it. Where should I start? I know y'all done seen that damn Dwayne Wade, man. And before we get into that, man, ain't no disrespect, man. It's all about respect, do what you do. And my thing is this, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. Yes mean yes, no mean no. But when the people that's running the world step in and try to bend that, that's when I have an issue. That's why I have an issue. Like, we all got common sense. We know man made woman and man, to be as, to procreate, to come together. But when you got the colonizers, you get what I'm saying? When you got the colonizers, the people that's running the world, try to bend those rules and make what's not right, then I got an issue with that shit. But beyond that, man, I don't really care what it is you do. But at the same time, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy right there. And I'm speaking for me. I ain't speaking for, you know what I'm saying? However you feel, like I say, man, ain't no pressure, man. Appreciate that, man. My boy say talk that talk, fam. Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that contribution, my boy. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna speak for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely speak for me. We all know that ain't right, man. That ain't right, man. And the crazy part about it is, like I be telling y'all, see, what we see today is just it's just the seeds that's being planted. 20, 30 years from now, man, this shit gonna be crazy. Like I told y'all, these folk is trying to go where there's no gender. There's no gender. When we grew up, it was a boy and a girl. Now it's an expression. And that expression is going to be governed by the way that child sees the world. And you already know the world just Fruit Loops and lollipops right now. Get what I'm saying? So them people really trying to make it seem like it's up to the child to be what they want to be or be labeled what they want to be. But the world is going to show them, something totally different. And this is no disrespect to you if whatever you do. Like I say, let me say this again, because people be so goddamn finicky and so, bro, I respect whatever it is you into, whatever it is you like. It's all about respect. All I'm saying is this. When God made something that's natural, it's one thing. But when a group of people that run the world that has an agenda to try and blanket the world with a whole nother ideology to make something that ain't right, I have a problem with that. We all know common sense. God made man, God made woman. Then when the child, that's the Trinity, the tree, the three. That's why you got a tricycle with 3 wheels, triangle with 3 angles. The Trinity is mother, father, son. But they are trying to make it where the child determines whether they this or they that. It's not a boy or girl, it's an expression. These people literally got books on Amazon. I mean, nursery rhyme books that really, like, I'm trying to use my words carefully because these people literally be, but again, no disrespect. I got to keep throwing it out there. No disrespect to whatever it is you in, but that is crazy. Like that would, and guess what? They're using people like Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union, big celebrity figures to make it seem like if they're doing it, it's okay to do it. You know what I'm saying? Bad news. What is it? Bad news, Zayn or whatever. Man, appreciate the contribution. My boy say keep raising the vibration, dope. Man, I definitely will. Appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that, bro. For real, for real. Thank you for that, man. Y'all let me know if my mic too loud, too low, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we've been having issues with the mic, but I know it sounds a bit better this week. But you get what I'm saying. And again, hey, look at what Miss D Nice said. Depopulation. I was gonna get into that. See, that one thing about it, from when we first started talking on this channel, a lot of stuff was like, but now, boy, y'all some smart ass people. Y'all really been tuning in. And a lot of people been tuning in to a lot of stuff, and they understanding now that there's a bigger agenda. You know what I'm saying? But again, bro, I don't really like do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no issue with what it is you want to do. I don't. But we finna get to what's right though. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, there's a whole nother agenda these people, you know, got going on. These people can give a damn what you do and who you lay up with or how you rock. But you got to understand depopulation. And when I say this, and I speak about this a lot, but I think I'm gonna go ahead. Somebody say I'm too low. Y'all let me know how my mic sound, man. You know what I'm saying? If it sound good, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get this out of the way early, man. Some people said low. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know, man. Please let me know how the mic sound. But they say you good. Appreciate it. All right, let's get to it. But the reason why I keep speaking the way I'm speaking, because this is what they focusing on. If you saw the last videos I did when I talked about biology, engineering, these people are literally hacking your biology. They can make you sleepy when you're not hungry, horny, tired. This is all about control. And a lot of y'all might say, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of y'all, but it's gonna be a group of people gonna say that don't make sense. A lot of shit don't make sense. But then again, like I say, when you're beyond the flesh, you will question things and say, what is sense? Like, what is sense? You think your arm is an arm? Think about it. And like I say, you got to be past the flesh in order to stomach some of this stuff. But this is why they got, you know, these kids coming up the way they are. How in the hell can you give kids more authority over the parents? See, this is where we step in and be like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. We need to get a day that we get together and say, this day we ain't paying no bills. This day we ain't doing this. And I know a lot of y'all might say, I gotta go to work. If all us say, hey man, it's the power in the people. That's what they scared of. They scared of that. But back to what I was saying. I did a video about a guy up in Canada where he went to jail because his I think his son was 14. They literally put it in the hands of the son. He was 14 to make the decision whether he wanted to be a G, which y'all know what that is, or M. I got to watch my words. I just got to catch on to what I'm saying. I got to watch my words. You know what I'm saying? Cruz, what's up, bro? My dog say, keep speaking facts, big bro. Man, you already know, man. Edgar is looking down on us, bro. We're going to keep it moving, bro. You already know, bro. You my little bro. You my little bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely catch up, man. I definitely appreciate the contribution, bro. Appreciate that. I know brother up there looking down on smiling, man. You already know. But the thing is, in Canada, he went to jail because he interfered with the decision that they gave that 14-year-old boy, whether he want to change his to a G or M. He went to jail. The father went to jail. You ain't see that plastered all over the news, did you? No. The thing about it is when they put shit in the news is because they want you to see it. The news wasn't created to inform you. It's called the news. North, east, west, south. It's just like a CIA 16-pointed star. That star means we are everywhere. Okay? Now my thing is this. How can you give this type of authority over the father and the mother? Now I want women to understand this. This is why, well, women and men, but I want women mostly to understand that this system is created to separate you from the father. This system is created to do exactly what it's doing when people scratch their head and be like, damn, why? Don't look at what a person do, look at why. Because you could be coerced to make a decision because we all go into survival mode. That's something in your DNA you can't escape. And they know this. They know if they give you this program, that program, that program, you gonna be like, shit, man, it help. They gonna help me. They know that. They know this. And like I tell y'all, when they give those programs, they don't want the man present. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, the man is 9 times out of 10 kicked out of the situation, out of the house. And this is not all women, but just hear me out. Just hear me out. This is not all women. Just hear me out. Because like I say, we need each other help. We don't need to be doing all this backwards and forth shit. Because when you look at everything, these motherfuckers got you paying bills every 30 days, not me. Or you don't got me paying every 30 days. Or you don't got me going here, going there, and doing all those. So let's talk about the real problem. So let me get back to this, right? Let me get back to it, right? Shouts out to Spiritual Evolving. Thank you so much for the contribution. I definitely appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? Any and all contributions, all proceeds goes back into the channel. That's how we pay for ads to push the channel, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't on here showing money and jumping around and doing all this crazy. So, you know, we got to really push to get the message out. But again, you have to understand that once the government gives the women these different programs, the housing, the hood, the food stamps, all this stuff, they don't want the man present. So what happens is the man has no place in the home no more. You don't need him. In this society, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But if we live the way we supposed to live, tribal, you would need that man just as well as that man would need you. But like I say, when you got people that's running the world that has a whole nother agenda, they finna step in and fuck everything up. But so what happens is the man doesn't have a place in the house no more, and the government becomes the dependent. Think about what I just said. So you would go from listening to your man or that man to listening to the government. You get what I'm saying? If the government didn't give out programs, we probably would stick around longer with each other because we need each other. That's what survival means. If I had other options, okay, to opt out options, you may take another option. But let's just say we on an island, we need each other. So our plan is gonna always involve each other. But if something came along where, and it's depending on the character of the person, because some people be like, they are just off rip. I'm not gonna leave you. Give a damn what they give me. Then you got some people like, shit, first chance I get, I'm out. But like I say, they know what survival is in your blood. This is something that we all have. If I flinch at you, that's just a reaction. You know what I'm saying? So they know this shit. And they, like I say, they know our biology, they know our brain, they know how we work. We don't. So all these things that people do, don't just be like, what a person doing is why. But anyway, eugenics. I talk about this all the time. And I've had a big discussion about this. You know what I'm saying? Big discussion. So that's why I want to talk about this. So from Dwayne Wade allowing his 14-year-old to do whatever they doing, that blew the internet up crazy. We have to understand that these people gonna use everything they can to target us. Food, influencers, any type of crisis. Like if you follow me, bro, you see me do these videos. Never, like they say, never let a good crisis go to waste. And they're gonna push these agendas. How can one man, one woman, they get together and procreate? How can you pull 100 genders from that? It's so-called over 100 different, genders when it comes to what they say. That's bullshit, man. I say, man, you gotta start using your common sense, man. That's it, man. It's man, woman, child. Duality, two, which is man, woman, duality. Child is the Trinity. Bro, that's it, bro. All that other funny shit they be trying to, because like I say, it's all about depopulation. You have to understand, and I'm finna break this down. Make sure y'all hit that share button, man. We're gonna learn something tonight. I'm finna break it down, and I've done it before, but like I said, we got a lot of new people on here. I've done it to the point where I'm showing you a lot of the shit that's going on, especially black people, but we are the highest targets, period. You know what I'm saying? From our melanin, organs, just everything. Them people do not want us here. Why? Go back to the why. Got to be a why person. Go back to the why. But I'm finna show you how eugenics play a part in this. What D Wade is allowing his, child to do. Since we ain't gonna speak on whether it's a G or M, or a G or a B, whatever. But all this stuff plays a part, even in your food. You know what I'm saying? These people be sterilization. Oh my God, man, it'll blow your bro. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people can't conceive today. Why? Gotta go back to the why. You can't let them tell it. Well, in Florida, last I checked, Florida was the highest percentage of women having C-section. So you telling me can't now woman all of a fucking sudden can't even push a baby out naturally? Again, when you living in a society that's governed or controlled by a group of people that do not like you, and this goes for any color, like, come on, like, it's 2022, bro. If you still stuck on the color thing, on the lower, I'm gonna say on the bottom, what we are considered at people. In the upper echelon, the ones that's running this bitch, of course they don't like blacks. But on the bottom, man, them people don't give a damn what color you is. And so if you still tripping on color, bro, you fall behind, or you just okay with another group of people being treated like shit when you know you don't want to be treated like shit. I mean, you don't got no bar, what they call it, in Kemet or in Egypt, BA. When you saw people with they circle, all this cut out, I mean, they ain't got no soul. These are the people that are hire you for 40 years, and when the numbers ain't looking right, they pull you in the office and let you go. Now all that work on, them people don't give a fuck. Like they say, sharks are born swimming. Like, pay attention. So what I'm telling you is this. I'm gonna show you just how eugenics plays a role. And it don't matter what color, because they were sterilizing white prostitutes, you know what I'm saying, low income, low IQ. These people literally would pull them in under a, see, certain words I can't got, they ain't gonna use, under, okay, they'll pull them in the hospital. And when they do that, that's when they would test them IQ wise, okay? And if their IQ wasn't fit, wasn't what they see fit, or wasn't satisfactory to them, they sterilize you. So basically, they cut your lifeline off. You have to understand that eugenics was ran by Bill Gates' daddy. Okay, he was the president. He was I can't damn what it was. He was a part of Planned Parenthood, and along with a lot of other organizations too. And they all in cahoots. So Bill Gates, they've been in the depopulation business. They've been there. These people are literally saying that there's too many people on Earth. That's what they're saying. It's too many people on Earth. Let me get to Stephen Bishop, man. Thank you so much. Stephen. We need to have our own schools. I like to see comedic science taught in school. You are so right. You are so right. And the thing about it is, I always talk about school because that's where, like I say, it's just a seed that's planted. If we had 30 kids and we taught those kids how to, let's just keep it a buck. If we taught them all the things that we know they need to survive in this world, these will be the smartest kids ever. You have to understand, these people, oh my God, think about it, bro. If you don't go to school, your mama go to jail, or you go to jail. Many people give a fuck about your education. They have to put these weak programs in your head so you can later in life be controlled. When they teach you sugar, salt, all these different things. They have to teach you this in order to control you later in life. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm gonna break it so you are 100% about what you're saying. 100%. And another thing I say is this, right? Just like what was just said here about to see the comedic science taught in schools. I'm a firm believer of if we was grouped up as like animals, raccoons should teach raccoons, right? Just like I say you can learn a lot from animals. People think animals just these little dumb people. No, animals way more fucking, trust me when I tell you. We're being controlled. The animals ain't. Animals, you don't see a motherfucking raccoon trying to teach a fox how to be a raccoon. So every time we go to school in America, we're being Europeanized. We're being colonized. We are black folks, and I want to get away from the word black. That's a whole nother podcast. But for sake of this conversation, as black folks, I'm gonna say, when we go to these school systems in America, we become European, colonized. We're not Europeans. So therefore, Jamaicans need to teach Jamaicans. Haitians need to teach Haitians. We are literally robbing these children and people of their culture. But what is the primary culture? America? Get the fuck out of here, bro. If you look up culture in America, you know what American food is? Hot dogs, hamburgers, and sodas, homie. Jamaicans like oxtails, curry chicken. Haitians eat legumes, saswa, pool, diwi. Mexican people eat what they eat, and so forth and so on. What I'm telling you is, when you come to America, like my dad, I'm Haitian. My dad always told me he want my sisters, because I was born in America though. When my sisters came over here, he said, as soon as they drink them water over here, they're gonna become Americanized. So a lot of times when us as people speak, we got to understand, bro, we're not even who we're supposed to be, because we're being taught by other people. And these same people, you think they're gonna give you the proper religion? You think they're gonna give you the proper tools to overthrow them? Bro, you crazy. They the one gave you everything you know. What the fuck? What you know about life, they own it. They own the education. How you think? Boy, this shit goes deep. Deep. I'm talking about deep. Oh, Lucifer. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the contribution. You feel me? The thing is, man, let me get back to this eugenics, because like I say, man, I always get off topic, man. Every time, cause it's, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Let's get into this eugenics. But I'm gonna show you with eugenics, man. It's the same shit Hitler was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Margaret Sanger was the one started eugenics, Planned Parenthood. That's why I was in the hood. And I remember back when I was probably was 12 years old, if that. They paid us $60. Me, my cousins, all those. They paid us $60, Planned Parenthood, to take a class about condoms. Now it makes sense why they paid us. They wanted us to use condoms. They put the big A disease out there, you know what that is, to stop us from creating. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it makes sense. They want us to scrap it up, and we gonna, of course, we know diseases and stuff like that. But their main thing was we don't want them to keep making babies. And that to a certain degree, that then it didn't have nothing to do with color. They saying that the world has too many people. The world. It ain't the world has too many people, because just as many motherfuckers, well, it's slightly different, but think about what I'm saying. Just as many people die, just as many people being born. It's just too many people for them, for their agenda. Come on, bro. Are you serious? Anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. But let me go to this video about eugenics. And man, this is gonna blow your mind, man. You know what I'm saying? This gonna blow your mind, man. Shouts out to the sponsors, man. I gotta throw them out there. 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Like I say, man, if you're anywhere in the world, man, you get in an accident, remember 1-800-BAD-PAIN. They're gonna get you right. You know what I'm saying? Call in, man. Make sure you're good. and also real deal credit. Like I say, man, changing people's situation, man, in this crazy time. Showing people how to fix their credit, not even just showing them, but showing them how to gain assets so they can further whatever it is they trying to do. And I would suggest you get right, get out there, get you some land, get somewhere where you can protect your family. And like I tell people, man, some people may say why I do this and why I do that. When it comes to the money situation and stuff like that, bro, we're gonna do one of three things. We're gonna all get together and buy whatever it is we trying to buy, or we're gonna all get together and take that motherfucker like they did. They took it, they came up with everything. He who wins the war can rewrite history as he see fits. Like, let's be real. Or we're just gonna talk and complain. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. You think a lot of stuff that I do as far as like my everyday, no. I don't like to see people struggling and all that, but I can change me. But it's like, damn, we're gonna do them one of three things, bro. So that's just what it is. I'm gonna show y'all this right here, man. Now this is gonna blow.
Forward TV, the world is thinking.
Let's go back to this idea of the negative use of IQ tests. And nobody really applied eugenics, which is the field that Galton founds, this field of human breeding. Nobody uses it more famously than the Nazis. I've got a chapter in the book about Nazis and IQ use. It's obviously one of the sadder episodes in the history. And I went to the Holocaust Memorial Museum. They've just got these amazing records, and they allowed me to go through and look at all of these medical files. The Nazis had set up race hygiene courts throughout the country just before the war and during the war, and they were just like a factory. There'd be 5 to 10 minutes they would review a case and adjudicate it, and inside each person's file would be an IQ test, and the person wouldn't even be there. And they would decide, Nazis tend to be over-inclusive. Most of these people, they would decide to coercively sexually sterilize. So the Nazis, of course, also took it a step further, and they murdered people. They couldn't actually do this legally in Nazi Germany. The sexual sterilization was legal, the murder was not. So we don't actually know the numbers of people who were murdered, but it would be the same on grounds of what they called feeble-mindedness.
Listen, if you pay attention to what he said, I hope y'all can hear that, because I hope y'all can hear that. But he said coerce. You're gonna always hear this word coercion. And it's just basically forcing people to do something, by lingering some in front of them. Like, okay, if you don't do this, this gonna happen or whatever. But they coerce you to do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like you say, they are still here. You right. Melanin 42, hey, things, like I say, their agenda doesn't change. The times do and everything. But my thing is, what blows my mind? What blows my mind is this, man. Why don't people just wake up and understand what's going on? Like, why? But I get it, though. Honestly, I do get it. I understand why. I understand why these people attack us every day, because if everybody didn't have to go to work, we would figure out ways to do better shit with our time. And even though time is an illusion, but at the same time, you get what I'm saying. But they have to keep us busy. They have to keep going. You literally paying bills every 30 days for the rest of your life. You think God okay with that? That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But like he said, these people are sterilizing people in jail. When you go to jail, when you go to the hospital and certain other, they sterilize. Planned Parenthood, you coming that bill with a headache. They want to give you birth control. That's all they wanted to do. They even, man, that's why I say, bro, I'm gonna get on this other platform too, though, man, where I can really say what I want to say. We're gonna do and it's hard finding a server that can really move the way we wanted to move with what we're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That was taking us so long. And you definitely want to be careful of, because I mean, I got some information to blow y'all damn socks off. But eugenics, you know what I'm saying? I just want to run that by y'all also. Let me see something right here, right? And it's crazy, man. Like, bro, this ain't even scratching the surface. You dig what I'm saying? This ain't scratching the surface. Like, you have to, bro, this eugenics shit. And when you know this, you can further prepare and protect your family. Don't be one of them people that just go by what. Let me break this down. Very important. Like I said, first you need to be in tune with your vibration. Like I told you, I could talk to you for 30 to 50 seconds, and I can literally depict and say, man, this motherfucker full of shit. Or I feel it. I'm very in tune with my surroundings. I don't ask questions. A lot of us ask questions when we feel shit. You got to learn to go with what's going. You got to learn to trust your environment. The hair on your head, that's why I say, man, this is a whole other pocket. But the hair on your head is attached to the blood cells, the blood in your brain. The hair on your head are like tentacles. You know what I'm saying? It scopes the environment for you. You feel me? But at the same time, they want us to do away with our hair and get us the long, straight hair. Like a plant. A plant goes down to the ground. It dies and goes to the ground. But a plant that grows, it grows like this, like a nap. You know, like nappy hair. When you pull it, it's like a spring. But we taught that that's bad hair. But that hair grows like this, like a coil to the sun, 360 degrees, bro. If them people literally told you as a human what you possess, it'll blow your mind to the point a lot of shit that you put value in, you wouldn't no more. And like I say, you got to be past the flesh to stomach the shit that I be saying. You feel what I'm saying?
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
And we going to keep it 100. You feel me? Man, I ain't even got to run all these other videos, man, because like I say. And then the next thing I want to just tap on, you know what I'm saying? I did a video yesterday about human meat. It's a website called bitelabs.org. BITSLAB. I don't know if it's LABS, but it's BiteLab or BiteLabs.org. Bro, these people literally selling celebrities meat, supposedly. And they basically take their muscle stem cells and grow them in the laboratory, isolated them, grow them, and I guess they somehow consolidated with meat, and you're able to eat your favorite celebrity. See, this, when you see shit like that, imagine them laying you on your stomach, right? Imagine them laying you on your stomach and getting them and getting to your head like this and just massaging your brain. That's what they're doing. They massaging these ideas in your mind. So further in life, they basically just getting that program going. See, you won't eat certain shit because you don't have a program in your mind to support it. And other people in other countries do eat certain shit because they do. And that's why, like I always tell this story, man. I love my sisters, man. Shout out to my sisters. When they came from Haiti about 3 years ago, they actually came here on May 18th. So shout out to all the Zoes. May 18th. Came here May 18th, and my daddy said, get them something to eat. I was just rushing like I wanted to meet them so bad. I've been sending them on pictures for years. I stopped by Popeyes. I just stopped by Popeyes and grabbed them. Man, them children seen that shit and would not eat it. My sisters may never seen no chicken that big. And like I say, man, I was just rushing trying to get there. But shit like that happened for me to tell these type of stories right now. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I let it be. I throw it in the air, let it fall where it may. It showed me my sisters they looking at that shit like it was a fake $100 bill. They like they hear like, what the fuck? They would not touch it. They wouldn't eat it. We told them it was chicken. They still wouldn't eat that shit. They wouldn't eat it. And I was like, damn, they wasn't immune to that. They didn't have a program to support this type of looking chicken. It's just like if I gave you water that was brown. They say, man, this water better than the shit that you immune to drinking. See, they know this. They know this. This is how they can put shit in music, put shit in the movies and everything else, and just massage it in. And we like animals, we consume it. How do you consume information? Through your mouth, your nose, your ears, your eyes, your touch. All these different things, the way you consume information in, they got a hold on that shit, man. Let me tell you what to eat. They teach you what smells are. They teach you what tastes are. And if you don't believe that shit, bro, I told you, I did a video about man, make sure y'all share it live, man. We're trying to get 1,000 people on this bitch. We got over 700 on this bitch right now. Please, man, y'all please share this live for me, please. I did a video on Walt Disney World. If you know about Walt Disney, bro, that shit is so fucking fugazi. Anything that get that big is a part of the agenda. Keep that in mind. You don't get that big. It's like saying if you and your brother own some shit, how somebody gonna sneak in and just be the biggest thing in something y'all own without them helping you? It doesn't make sense. So when you see these big companies, these big actors, all this shit, they are part of the agenda, bro. If I show you about Tom Hanks and the red shoe, the red bottom and all that, bro, woo, that's a whole nother story. But do your research. Tom Hanks, red bottom shoes, bloody shoes. Bro, man, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But listen, back to Walt Disney. Walt Disney, when it comes to smell, they have pipes that's all over the park that releases smells that make people hungry. So you playing a game that you can't win unless you know the rules. And unless you accept that, hey, these motherfuckers came up with this game. And then from there, beat them at their own game. Don't get frustrated. Don't get mad, because you can't get nothing. You can't do nothing under those conditions. Just understand and move, or understand, organize, and move accordingly. That's what they scared of. But again, that's with taste. That's what smell. I'm sorry. That's what smell. The park is go look it up. The park got pipes all around the whole park where they release smells and make you hungry, make you come buy that shit. You get what I'm saying? Taste. You can get a strawberry soda. We know New Jersey is the chemical capital of the world. That's why all the chemicals are made, majority. You can take a soda, whether it's a pineapple, strawberry, whatever. It'll have every ingredient in that bitch, but a pineapple or strawberry, because now they got you hooked to taste. So now we went from smell, now we hooked on taste. I can blindfold you and feed you something. You be like, that tastes like a strawberry soda. That tastes like lemon. And lemon or strawberry ain't even in the motherfucker. Okay? Those are the programs that support that you can process. Okay? Same thing with sight. I don't know if I mentioned sight, but sight is another way you consume information. One of the biggest ones, to be honest, that's perception. You can look at something and say, oh, that's purple. And now you link purple to the taste, what it should taste like. You get what I'm saying? If you see something that's red, you can say, well, that shit should taste like this, that, and the third. You have to understand, man, God made everything perfect. Everything in the jungle is color coordinated for a reason. It is. And if you knew those colors based off the fruit that you're eating, you'll know what they're for. And then you also got what they call, like I said, I don't know if I said, I told y'all last week, they got what they call a color, a psychology. It's like, my mind can fall like a bee right now, but it's when colors play on your psyche or psychological. That's why they say, wear blue when you go to an interview. And this is why certain things in the stores and signs and all that shit is color coordinated. If you knew the colors, the shapes, and certain things, you could break that shit down just off looking at it. But this is one of the main things that because you don't see with your eyes, you see through your eyes. Your brain makes up of what you're seeing, okay? And based on what you see, if it looks good, you perceive it as it's good. So this is one of the main things they want to get you with these here. These and these. The eyes and the ears. That's one of the main things. But like I said, these people study us all the time. They got all the information on us. They know what we like, what we don't like. They know every fucking thing about us. and we don't know nothing about us. They don't want us with a laboratory to know really what's in blood. People think, oh, that's just blood. Bro, are you serious? Everything on earth damn near got blood in it. So we look at blood like, oh, it's some people ain't like to touch it. It's, they got us to the blood. See, sir, when they give you those, like I told you, fear is a business. When they pump you with fear, they mislead you. Get over the fear, bro. Look at everything totally different. You got to unlearn and relearn. Don't be afraid. So when you got friends that you said, oh, that motherfucker, that's weird. That motherfucker ain't weird. It ain't weird. I love weird. Because if you're not weird, that means you of the norm. You in the box. And you're being told and led, just you in the field with the rest of the cows. That's why they call it herds. Because what herds do, when you herd with a person, meaning when you take what a person says, you literally give up your belief of something and you go with their belief. And that's why I have an issue with people of religion, because, bro, people of religion are like they scared to know what's really going on. Fear. God ain't gonna do nothing to you because you want to know the truth, right? Come on, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. But what they tell you, just believe. Don't ask questions. Just believe. You know what I'm saying? Miss Cat, what's up? She back at it. She said, kill, destroy, steals who they are. She said, we are naturally powerful. You are right. Thank you. Reflections. We are reflections. Damn, I like that. Man, I appreciate that, man. Because we are reflections. You know what I'm saying? I say that all the time. We are reflections. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you want to know a person, get to know who they dating. Get to know the person that they confine in for whatever reason. And like they say, show me your friends, I can tell you what type of person you are. Because we are reflections, man. You know what I'm saying? And what you put out in the universe comes back. It's once you understand that shit, you ain't gonna look at it like, people be like, oh, the power of attraction, and it's just the words you caught up in power. And leave her on the power. The whole world is number energy. That's it. When you move your hands, electricity. Look how fast you're doing that shit. Everything around you is energy, bro. Everything. And that's why I say get in tune. You know what I'm saying? What you put in the universe, it comes back. That's a universal law. What you put energy in, it grows. Come on, bro. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. But like I say, the melanated people are the ones that's really targeted. Like, when you really get down to the get down, organs, selling, or like I talked about before, man, that shit is serious, man. That's no joke. And another thing too, people that's waking up, it feels weird. Why? Because you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay. When you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over, you're comfortable. But when you do something different, you get something different. You see what I'm saying? All these different laws of shit that we can't manipulate. They can manipulate the way you think. They can't manipulate the universe. You know what I'm saying? If you go down the same street, bro, why would you, like Einstein said, if you keep doing the same thing and you expect a different outcome, that's insanity. Those are words of Einstein. You have to do different. You know what I'm saying? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about what you get from life, man. It's what you give life. You know what I'm saying? When you leave this bitch, what you left here. But like I say, man, I'm beyond the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I'm beyond the flesh. That's why I talk the way I talk. And that's why I feel the way I feel, man. I'm okay, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, man. I love all the energy that I get back from people, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Just the way I'm floating through life, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, bro. And I had to learn to get this way. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna take a few calls. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you see what she said? Look what she said. Oh, not. I'm sorry. I thought it because I seen that. Yeah, but look, human trafficking has been around for centuries, and that's right. I gotta go and get it out there right quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but that is right. You know what I'm saying? that is a whole nother conversation. Like that, when I say we got to really get together and powwow on that, because people don't understand the shit like what Bill Gates and all them be doing. Like over here in America, you got a couple resources, you know what I'm saying? You got things going on, but third world countries where these people are really eating off the land and stuff like that. And if something was to happen to kids, you know, over there, they don't have the resources to go behind those, and that's why they target these, you know, those people over there. So a lot of that stuff, man, these people are. When you talk about Satan, why you think they gave you Jesus in the image of a man? You know what I'm saying? I say this all the time because they depicted Jesus, like I said, as a white person. You'll never understand growing up as a child looking at white people as if they God, because your grandma got God on the wall, you go to church, the God white, you scared as hell. You don't know what you like. You see a white person, you be like, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's crazy. That's traumatizing. You see what I'm saying? And then they gave us the devil in the image of a fucking character. You feel me? Like you can't just, you don't see no devil with horns and shit, all that. You know, it's imaginary or whatever the case may be. But all that shit is an energy. It's a mindset. You in a world right now where you can, listen to me, and we're gonna take a few phone calls. You in a world right now where you can create reality as you see fit, like assimilation. But the thing that's stopping you for even believing that you can, for one, or actually executing it for two, is because the people that's in control of your reality are telling you something totally different. Bro, you can do and be whatever in the fuck you want to be, bro. This is the world to do it in. You can. But when you are surrounded with people that's telling you something totally different, and when you're surrounded by other people that's in your everyday life that's telling you something totally different, and when these people make it seem like, and no disrespect to people that graduated in college, when these people make it seem like you graduated in college, you walk, you know, you happy, your mama and them crying and all, bro, that's a lot of emotions. But when you think about it and you come into the light and you come into truth, you say, man, what the fuck? This has nothing to do with living godly or nothing really to, it's just that's why they have to create a matrix. You have to create a fake world where people like mechanics and lawyers and all that shit has a purpose. But in reality, boy, God ain't created us to be going in no motherfucking laws or going. When Christopher Columbus came over here, and if you read in the book what he wrote, the Indians were so loving people, gave him everything he wanted. They always laughed and smiled. These people didn't even know what the word evil meant. Bro, y'all don't hear me. These people didn't even know what evil meant. And I tell y'all, words are spells. If you don't know what a word is, all words have emotions attached. That's why y'all gonna hear me say this, but for the new ones, if you call your old lady a bitch or call your boyfriend a pussy ass nigga, watch the emotion. Words have emotions behind them. That's why they say the tongue is mightier than the sword, because words have emotions. But if you don't know what that word or what that word means, that's why they got to teach you. That's why you got to go to school. You got to go through the 12-step brainwash camp in order for them to stick you with them fucked up programs so they can later control you. If you didn't know what evil meant, you couldn't correlate actions with that shit. Words have actions attached to them. It's simple. That's why you got to watch how you address a person. You got to watch how you talk to your children. You got to watch how you talk to your brother, your mama. Man, them words cut because they bring the emotion out. These are frequencies. You get what I'm saying? So like music or anything else, everything is frequency. They know that. They can send frequencies through the air. And it make you sad. You know what I'm saying? Make you happy, make you violent. Like, come on, bro. Once you break all that shit down, that's why I said what I just said. No disrespect to no mechanics and lawyers or people that went to school and graduated. But once you come into the truth of shit, it's like a scientist, bro. You can't tell a scientist nothing about religion. it don't make sense to them because they know the biology. You know what I'm saying? They are so high above conscious when it comes to people. They feel like they in the world by themselves. Like, man, I could tell you this shit all day, but you these people have brain fucked you. So what I know, we can't even have a conversation. And that's why I say, don't close yourself up. Keep yourself open because you can always learn from people. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Don't close yourself up and think you know everything, bro. Bro, I can raise you from a child to a grown man and instill in you nothing but bullshit. Cause that's basically what they're doing. So in the fake world, oh, you the shit. You the big man. You got the fame and the money and all that stuff. Man, that ain't shit. It's nothing. Because while you over there doing that, they over here doing this. Like I say, think 30 years from now when everything gonna be artificial intelligence. Everything gonna be when you got robots being a nanny to your children. And today you might say, no, that ain't me because you don't have the programs to process that, to complement that. But your son that ain't born yet, like I say, gonna grow up into the thick of that shit. They not gonna know the difference. All they gonna know is, man, we got a robot that keep our kid here. I'm finna go to the club. Or I'm finna go. So it's not about this, and that's why they have to do shit in generations. Because by the time you figure this shit out, they on to the next generation. Why? Because they control everything. Why they control everything? Because they own everything. So once you break all this shit down, homie, who you think telling you this shit on TV? They is. And I'm going to keep saying it because I want you to understand where all your information comes from and how you consume it. Eyes, nose, mouth, ears, touch. All those different things, how information get into you, they got a chokehold on it. That's why the rap game gonna be so fucked up. Why won't all the rappers, same as we be talking about with NFL players and basketball players, rappers can do the same thing. How you let a dude 75 years old that run a record company tell you what song they gonna put out? That shit don't make no sense. Yeah, they may own everything, but you don't have to support it. That's why blacks, we're gonna always stay at the bottom of the totem pole because we don't support each other. I know a lot of people gonna say, well, you know, black folks don't do this, and man, we can't afford to be saying that type of shit, bro. Think about your children. They gonna go through the same fucked up shit, man. Same fucked up shit. We can't afford to be talking about, oh, black folk did, black folk that. Man, I know we fucked up when it comes to the business, man, but I ain't trying to hear all that, man. Cause at the end of the day, man, keep that negative shit over there. How can we change that? How can we wake up every day and spend money with each other? And this is why at the political table, blacks ain't gonna never have a voice. Why? Because you motherfuckers spend all your money with everybody else at the table. They don't give a fuck. If you want to change something and hurt a bitch, hit their pockets. If all blacks went and took all their money out the banks, if all blacks didn't support Nike, if all, you better want to hear something what's going on now. Why? Goes back to the why. You know why? Because we done gained control. Them people scared of control, man. They are afraid of control. Don't give a fuck how much money you got. They're afraid of intent. They're afraid of control. They're afraid of how many, you see the little homie out there in Atlanta, Fam Goon, Rollo, I think I can't think of his name, Rollo. The little rapper that they locked up. When you go look at his documentaries, you know why they locked him up? They didn't give a fuck about the rap music he was rapping about, all the violent shit and this and that. They were scared of the control and the way he organized the people around him. You talking about a young man in the projects that got everybody in the projects eating, feeding everybody in that neighborhood, got 30, 40 people around him doing salats at one time. He's a leader. They're afraid of that. They scared of that. If anybody right now can organize and get people together, they're going to target them. Look what they did with Grandmaster Jay. Then they're going to hit you in the news. Oh, he did this. He did that. See, they build you up with the news and they tear you down. We are cattle to these people, man. These people don't give a damn, man. Doesn't matter your color, bro. You shop at Publix, you shop at Walmart, you shop at Winn-Dixie, you buy insurance, you take your children to school. They going through the same shit that black people going through and other people going through. It's no different. You're not a part of the bloodline. People don't give a fuck about you. They're gonna use you so that we keep fighting amongst each other on a lower level. That buys them time to do whatever it is they want to do and whatever it is they're doing. It's just that simple. It's no difference. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand that. Like, anyway, I'm gonna take a few phone calls, man. I don't want to be on here I'm gonna say raving and ratting and backwards and forth and all that all night, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw the number up there, man. Y'all hit the line up, man. We're gonna try to keep it under 2 minutes. We got to keep it under 2 minutes. Keep it moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the sponsors, man. 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Like I tell you, man, if you're in an accident, man, anybody you know in an accident or whatever, man, 1-800-BAD-PAIN. Call them up anywhere in the world, no matter where you at. And real credit deal, man. Get your credit right, man, so you get your money right and get with the power team we putting together. You know, but like I said, a lot of shit, man, I can't get on here and talk about, man. Oh, I didn't answer that one question. How do you become beyond the flesh? When you break down all the barriers that were put up through fear, school, religion, and a lot of different things, and you start coming into truth, and you get past the flesh, because you understand what this skin is. You know what I'm saying? You understand what consciousness is, and you can enjoy a bird floating in the air and not just be like, oh, that's just a bird. No, man, you got to be able to look at things 5-dimensional, goddamn it. You know, in different, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's crazy, man. You know. But that's what I mean by become beyond the flesh. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if we can get them on here. What's happening, man? You on the Pop It Up podcast? What they do?
Peace, Papa Duck.
What's happening, my brother?
I'm good. I love the work. You know, I love your work. We watch you from day one, so you know it's nothing to me. But I just want to know, did you ever get a chance to read the book 10 Little Niggas?
I did. No, I did.
Because I know they use that book in the educational system. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I just want to know if you ever got a chance to read it. So if you get a chance, you should really look into that book, because you know how you get down, how your brain works.
Uh-huh.
I think you have a lot to say about that book, though.
Let me write it down. What's the name of it?
10 Little Niggas. It costs like $6,500, but it's a book because they don't want us to get the book. They don't want blacks to get this book. That's why it costs so much.
Okay.
But they use it to teach in school systems.
Got you.
That's serious. Look it up. I'm telling you.
I just wrote it down.
Yeah.
So I take that motherfucker. We'll. And you right. They don't want to.
I know how you think.
Of course. I already see the play. You know, and it's a couple books out there like that, man. They want you to, man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. If anybody got that book, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And if you go get it, they want your ID. They want,
right.
you know,
wow.
They want to know why you want it. So if you get a chance to even get a glimpse of it, I want you to do like do some type of lecture on that, because you need to hit that out the park. For real. Our kids need to know about that. For real.
I do that. That's why we used to steal the books out the library, because they always wanted all our information. We used to steal them.
And that's why we need to stop saying the word nigga too, because you don't even know what you're doing.
Niggas.
Read the book, and I bet you would not be saying nigga no more.
I got you. Trust me, bro. Trust me. And I know, you know, they couldn't even pronounce the word, and you know, they fucked it up and said niggers or whatever, or
exactly
niggas. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that.
Yeah, you got to do some work on this book for me. For real, I appreciate you.
Nah, man, I appreciate you, bro.
All right.
Definitely. What's happening, man? You on the Pop It Up podcast. Yo.
Hello?
What's happening?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, great. So I've been watching you for years. I appreciate what you're doing for everyone, but I really want to get to the bottom of our solutions. And are you going to address, is there going to be any summits, something that we can be able to talk and put some things together?
Right.
I think that the African-American people need to be a solvent unit, separate, governing our own children, education,
right,
policing, the whole 9 yards. So if you have anything that you're working and putting together for us to have our solutions, because I'm woke.
Definitely. Like I say, we definitely, like, I'm trying to get from off the platform and start moving around. And what we're gonna do is we basically want to put together different things, like you just said, on the edge. I think they broke her off. I think they took her off. My bad. What's happening on the Pop It Up Podcast?
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Hey, what's good with you?
You Susanna Santana.
Who that?
Susanna Santana.
Oh, what's happening?
Nothing much. I got a question though.
What's going on?
Can you elaborate on telekinesis?
Telekinesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically like you know how you be in the car and you be thinking of a song in your head and somebody start and they finish it off, you're like, damn, I was just thinking about that. Yeah. That's basically that, and that's where we get the word. That's where they get the word telephone from. See, they use telephone because they were using wires to connect. We was doing it without connecting with wires. You see what I'm saying? And it's it has a lot to do with psychic, you know, some people with psychic abilities and stuff like that, but it also connected with your pineal gland, which, you know, that's why they put what is it? The fluoride in the water and the toothpaste and all that shit, because it deadens your pineal gland. Like, most people don't even know what a pineal gland is, but it sits in the center of your head. We speaking like, damn. It would be so much shit, man, I be want to talk about, man. I know these folk be, you feel me? You feel what I'm saying? But that's basically that, you know, to you know, because we was able to communicate, you know, just off thought alone. You know what I'm saying? But that's why that happens. Like, you could be thinking of some shit and be like, a person can finish that shit because they connecting with you. They just don't know how to control it or cut it on or whatever the case may be. And like I say, with people that have anxiety, if you know how to control that, you know how strong you would be. They want to make it seem like people with anxiety is like weirdos, or they just, man, that's people that can bring realities in their mind to real life. They just, it makes them panic. But if they can control it, man, that shit is a whole nother level.
Well, thank you for answering my question.
I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, that's damn, man. That's wild. Hey, what's happening? Hold on, you call company. What's happening on the Pop It Up Podcast, my boy?
Yes, I would love to talk to Papa Doug.
What's going on? You got to cut your phone down.
I watch your shows every day, and I make sure I put them on my shows because I do a Facebook Live show every day. I just started out with my YouTube channel, talking the same thing, telling everybody that we need to come together.
Right.
I'm 54, so I do the same damn thing, and I just want to tell him that I love what he does, and that we need to try to get together and get this stuff to, you know, get people to rising up.
Right.
People don't want to. They're too damn distracted.
That's true. And they being distracted by design. Like, if they stop distracting us, people will figure it out. Like, people will really, like, you know, focus on other things. Because like I say, we cohabiting. You could put us anywhere, we'll learn how to survive, but they got to keep us distracted. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
It's all true. So this is Papa. I'm so sorry. I thought you were somebody else.
Nah.
You're listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Nah, this me on here.
All right. Well, yeah, because I like I said, I put a message in the chat box. I said, well, maybe you can come on my show one day and help talk to these people, because they will not. They think I'm crazy because, for one, I told them I don't believe in Jesus anymore. I said I've been trying to show them for the longest that Jesus does not exist. And they won't listen. I told them, I love you. I wouldn't do this to you if I didn't know.
Right.
All I know is that we got to get back into the good vibrations,
right.
the frequencies, and having our energies back to get connected back to this earth.
Right. Man, ain't nothing crazy about you. Like when they say you crazy, that's an indication that you're out of the box. You
Yes,
know what
and
I'm
I want to
saying?
Papa, and I'm gonna let you go, baby. Keep doing what you're doing, and maybe we can hook up because I will send it to your promo. Maybe we can hook up and you come on my show and help me get my channel together because I'm ready for this. I'm ready to try to wake up people.
Yeah, we could do it. We could do it. We definitely can do it.
Sweetheart, we keep on going with your bad self, and I just love you and
appreciate you
because I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
Okay, sweetheart.
Definitely. Yeah, that's I think we're gonna put together a conference. Gonna be in Orlando, Florida. Damn, hold on one second. We definitely gonna we really want to make it. Hold on, we really want to make it big. Definitely want to make it big. And we're gonna need everybody to pull in. We're gonna need everybody to pull in to make this happen. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about no money or none of that, but it's gonna take money to do it. So we definitely gonna put together our first big meetup, and we want to make it like a Central Florida thing. So Orlando is the spot, and I just ask that y'all support. We definitely finna throw it out there soon, getting everything together. We're gonna have different pamphlets, different speakers, just a whole little, like a whole set, you know what I'm saying, where we can really, like I say, get off the internet and start coming together. Another thing that I was putting together is with the fathers and the mothers, because Father's Day, Mother's Day ain't no one day a year. Like that shit is every day. But I know we can't get together every day. But we're gonna definitely pull some things off and go different cities and start saluting the fathers and start saluting the mothers and change the narrative from what they trying to paint to what we know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So definitely that, man. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna do that. But like I say, man, we talked about a lot tonight, man. We definitely got it up though, man. We didn't quite hit 1,000 people tonight, but we was over 800, which is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for that, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you got to get beyond the flesh, man. The only thing I can tell you is I'm gonna say this, and then this will kind of help people understand. Regardless of what you think and what you believe, if what you believe came from the very people that's oppressing you, believe me, man, it's bullshit. It doesn't make sense. A person that is trying to keep you enslaved mentally will never give you the tools to overcome them or overthrow them, which is coup d'etat. Look up the word coup d'etat. They will never give you the resources to overthrow them. They'll fake like they helping you with these different programs and this and that, but they'll never invite you in their home. And they have to give people a tier, meaning it has to be a upper level, middle level, lower level. So it has to be some type of separance, okay? Nothing is equal, no equality, because if everything was equal, there wouldn't be no reason to fight. Like some of this shit is just common sense, bro. So what they do is they offset everything, snatch up all the resources. All these countries that supposedly be poor, they poor by design, but rich by resources. So they don't want you flying back and forth over there, taking pictures on these islands. They want you to be from over there. So the poorest countries or the poorest cities of when it comes to people has the richest resources. Remember that. You talking about people are like, they like snakes. They eat their tail. They consume themselves. If they made $1 billion today or this year, and if they made $100 shy of $1 billion next year, somebody gonna get fired. These people are satanic, devilish. It's just all about infinite. It's just it's infinite. They never could reach the top. There's nothing satisfying to these people. You get what I'm saying? You have to understand that, like, these people will consume like they have the physical world. Now they moving over to the metaverse, where people spending millions and millions of dollars on a 5D world, a virtual world, that all they have to do is start getting people, moving towards it. That's why you're gonna see these different games, the Oculuses and stuff like that, and metaverse and all this other shit, multiverse and all this. You're gonna start seeing all this popping up more and more and more in movies. You're gonna start hearing it on TV more. Like, start seeing how they put you on your stomach, and like I say, they just massage the ideas in your brain. They just massage it. But one thing, like a lot of people said tonight, we got to definitely come together, start understanding, man. These people done destroyed us. These people got us looking at each other in a way that's so fucked up. A lot of people don't even see how they can claim they godly. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. And that's why I be looking so frustrated sometimes. Cause sometimes I be like, damn, bro, this ain't what it is, bro. Like, what we doing here? But people starting to wake up. It ain't all bad. There's way more people that's conscious now than ever, I feel. We definitely just gotta move forward respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, make it shake. And like I say, man, once we come together and understand the powers and the people for real, it's over. That's why they rushing. That's why they rushing to turn everything digital. Because once everything go digital, bro, it's gonna be damn near impossible. You know, it's gonna be to a point where they, like I say, they can control you. See, they can control you now by manipulating, misleading, lying, using all type of chemicals. But the way they going now, once everything go digital and everything is in you, what they want in you, they can control you remotely, like a remote control. I always tell y'all this. That's why they went from analog to digital. Because back in the day, you had to get up out the couch and go turn the TV manually. Now it's digital. They got a remote control. They can cut your lights off from the light place. They ain't got to come out no more and clip your ass. They can just hit you. You know what I'm saying? Everything remotely. And when you dealing in a world where the people that own the world the people that run the world, not own, run the world, wants to consume this shit up to the point where, or wants to take over to the point where everything is digital. Everything is a touch of a button. And the world we know as it is over with. All that shit you've been seeing on TV, or the poor people that's living outside of the pretty city, that shit coming. All this food shortage and shit. I told y'all, man, months ago, man, these people paid farmers to destroy all their crops. I wish if it was a farmer on here right now that know what I'm talking about, like, please, man, speak on it. The letters that they got these letters. The government paid them to ruin the crops. They coerced them to do it because if they wouldn't have done it, they'd have lost a shitload of money. They was forced to make this decision. Bro, ain't nothing that hard, bro. That's why you got common sense, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Like, go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Go look it up, man. And like you say, man, they trying to take humans. What she say? They're trying to take humans' DNA for technology. You're right, but that's actually what they're doing. And that's why I say, man, don't let them tell, oh, that's just blood, bro. Just blood? Oh, that's just DNA. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I just be sometimes sitting by like, man, I don't know how we gonna do this sometimes. But like every time I read something positive or somebody says something positive, that shit do wake me up. Cause I get drained too. Like, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, man, how we living. Like, ain't none of us asked to be here. You don't even supposed to have a baby lying on your back going against gravity. Like, everything these people do, bro, from the time you get here. Oh, another thing, study the difference between maritime law, okay? Maritime law. You got land and water. This is why casino boats have to go out so far before they can gamble. When you study maritime law, that shit gonna change your whole perception. This shit ain't nothing but a big game. But like I say, man, we're gonna get together, buy it all. We're gonna get together and take it. Until then, I just want everybody to be smart, man. Keep grinding, keep researching, and keep supporting each other, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just keep supporting each other, man. You know, and it don't matter if it's a black-owned business, man. Even if you don't, you know, eat the food or you don't wear the product or whatever, man, we gotta support each other, man. Cause everybody come over to this country, man, and be more productive. Not just productive, but have more resources than we have. Like you're not tired of going in the corner store seeing the same people behind the counters. You know what I'm saying? See, like I tell you, man, when they do it, it's business. When we do it, it's racism. Just don't make sense. So we got to change the monotony, man. So just imagine, man, any little thing you do, you changing the paradigm. Any little thing, bro. Little thing. You know what I'm saying? Start supporting more. Try not to always. And as black people, yes, man, let's tighten up on our business too, man. I got to say that. I understand why we fucked up when it comes to business. We robbing Peter and saying fuck Paul. And a lot of these other companies, like these motherfuckers come from other countries, they have $500,000 startup money. We the ones they laughing at. If it was a group of 10 people, it's always gonna be that one group of people that everybody's gonna eat off the back of. Who the fuck you think that is? That's us. Yeah, that's us. And this is why they know what to do. Because this is psychology. This is how environment works. If those 9 groups say those are the motherfuckers we're gonna eat off of, automatically you know not to do what those motherfuckers doing. But in return of that, if we see 9 group of peoples doing the opposite of what we doing, we need to try to either do what they doing or figure out that, hey, we need to start working together. And depending on what level you want to say working together, you can break the barriers of color. Because like I said, on the lower level, shit, we all got one coming in. But just speaking on blacks in general, bro, we need to start supporting each other, man. Stop all that beefing and shit. Because she sell hair, you sell hair. Man, Walgreens and CVS across the street from each other, bro. Selling the same shit. They understand it's so much traffic coming, depending on what side of the street you on. Psychologically, you're gonna stop on either side. We both gonna eat. I be seeing motherfucker beefing online. Oh, they ain't started selling hair or ain't, man, get, man, I don't even, bro. That's when you self-destruct. You get what I'm saying? That's when you really like don't understand how things really work. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we're gonna always be fucked up. We got to get away that, get rid of that self-hate. Come together, man. Put your business on one side of a flyer. Put your business on the other side. Have your people put them out this week. I have my people put them out next week. If I ain't got this, let me call you. Hey, go right there across the street. Oh, yeah, you got that? Oh, yeah, I'm finna send somebody over there. Come on, bro. Put the energy out there, bro. That's why I said we are reflections. It's shit I did 5-10 years ago. I'm being the benefits of it right now because I planted that seed. I see a lot of y'all know me from doing videos. As I told you, I come from the music background. I've done shows for promoters when nobody give them a chance. I feel your energy, homie. I really felt you tried. So don't worry about the bike in, bro. We good. And come back and book me for 5 shows when he up. Boy, I remember, boy, you the only one, boy, because, boy, I was hurting, boy. I felt he was really trying. But then you got some people just so fucking slick, you can feel it. No, bro, you trying to be slick. But for those I've helped, man, that shit done came back on me, man. Like, boy, I remember when you did, you feel, I ain't never worried about paying no bills, man, because I never worried. I'm not a nasty person. I'm not out to get over on nobody. That's why I don't think like that. Motherfucker be trying to think, I'm gonna get them before they get me, bro. I don't even have that kind of spirit, homie. I'm good. If I made $5 billion, what the fuck I'm gonna do with all this money? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give it away in some kind of way. But when you, like I say, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck, man. All they want to do is consume, man. These people don't give a fuck. When you talk about the devil, ain't no damn devil on the ground with no red horns and all that bullshit. No. Use your common damn sense. That's it. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for checking me out on the daily, man. I've been on this bitch over an hour and a half. Shouts out to my boy Steve. And like I said, man, each and every Wednesday we on here. Shouts out to everybody that check out my daily videos, my music, you know what I'm saying? The skits that we doing, and everything, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. You feel me? I'm in a better space now than I ever been. You know what I mean? Because we got purpose now. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, I ain't perfect, man. So, I know in my heart lies a feather, though. I do know that. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, bro. Y'all don't understand. That's genuinely coming from me, man. I appreciate y'all for checking me out. And we may not always agree, but just know as your big brother, your big uncle, your big cousin, your homie, man, it's all love, man. All love. I learned a lot from y'all. We learn from each other. And like I say, man, I'm just serving my purpose while I'm here, baby. That's it. That's it. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for checking in tonight. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, man, keep hitting that share button. And we definitely need to pull together, man, because we really need each other. And genuinely, man, I really mean that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, salute, man. I love y'all. And I'll holler at y'all next week. Same time. Same time.
Thanks for listening to the Papa Duck Podcast.
Y'all, we're checking out.